friends, welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be fun to take you along with me while I do sort of a self-maintenance and self-care day today with my baby. Last time we had a chill day, we had a constipated baby all day, so that's what that vlog turned into. So I'm hoping that today goes smoothly and can be a little bit more realistic. I hope the weather is as nice as it was yesterday. Maybe we can sit outside for a little bit. It'd be really fun to bring you along with me, but also to test myself to see how much rest and productivity I can balance out so that I really feel like I'm taking good care of myself too. Yeah. I also have about three new subscribers, so hello, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have literally 3 subscribers, even just people that are watching me that aren't friends or family. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy my channel as much as I enjoy creating videos for you too. Yeah, welcome. This is my baby Lorenzo too, and I am Brooklyn. So for the introduction, that's who we are. Okay, let's look and see. Wow. Wow, do you see outside? You guys, we have sunshine. You wanna play with your blocks? You wanna play with your blocks? You're so cute. Piggy. He can go on top of the door too. Door. What are we playing today? Lego? My parents brought Lorenzo a bunch of big Lego blocks, so this has been like the best toy that we've been able to play with this week, right? Yeah. All right, because it's so clear skies out, it is very, very cold in here, so I don't know if I should turn up the heat, but I haven't had any water yet today, so I am going to have some breakfast, make some coffee, have a little bit of water, and then I'm going to slowly start to get ready to work out before Lorenzo takes his first nap for the day, and then I'll be ready to go as soon as he's ready to lay down for a nap with his dad, and I'll be able to rush out the door and then go get my workout in. But yeah, that'll be kind of how the morning goes, and then honestly it's just playtime. Play, and then tending to Lorenzo. I just changed his diaper and I fed him, and now he is in his safe guarded like play area playing with his blocks, but I only have a little bit of time before he starts getting mad and yelling at me to come get him. So without further ado, water. I did get this stuff from Costco because I had never tracked protein in my diet before, but since I've been training in the gym more, I feel like protein is more important for me to not just have muscle loss. In the past, when I was in the gym more frequently, I wasn't eating enough protein, and so I feel like I didn't have any gains, hardly. I was just pretty skinny, and I was a vegan too. This time I'm eating more omnivore diet and kind of switching back to protein focus. So I'm going to be having this in my water. I don't like the way it tastes, but I'm going to deal and chug it down because it has, how much? 80 calories and 19 grams of protein, and you can add it to any food or drink, but I don't want it to ruin my food, so I am adding it to water. Oh, and I thought it would be fun to, later at night when Lorenzo goes to sleep, I'm going to redo my nails. They're pretty much perfectly fine, but this one did snap off and this one is peeling. So I thought it would be a good time to show you my at-home nail routine. I know I've shown you getting my nails done out, but typically I do them myself, and I've been getting back into that as well. Okay. I hate this. I don't know if I can keep repurchasing this because this is so unpleasant. Yeah, but if I see results, like if my skin looks nicer, if my nails get longer, my hair feels better, and something that it helps is joints, so like recovery, I probably will still keep using it, but I better see a difference within this one tub. I'm not buying it again. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. It's icky. Icky, icky, icky. I'm just gonna eat a banana. Just staring at me. Sitting in there and staring at me. Saying, Mama, get me out of here. I want to be with you. I think I'll stick with you. You're like Donkey, and I'm Shrek. It's been a lot harder watching Lorenzo because he just pulls himself up onto anything, but he's not stabilized yet enough, so he'll fall over, and he's bonked his head a couple times. The only times it's been on the harder side is when he's in his safeguarded area and the ground is padded. But still, it's just like, I'm like having a heart attack every 2 seconds. So yesterday, I had the idea to go out to the grass front area of our apartment and just lay a big blanket down and bring a bunch of toys and like my yoga mat. So we laid in the sun, we listened to music on the speaker, and it was so nice. Lorenzo played. I mean, he put grass in his mouth too, let's be honest. He had to try it out and make sure, you know, it wasn't delicious. Like, but we had so much fun, and it was so much easier and enjoyable to watch him, and I felt like I wasn't just like ripping him away from everything and upsetting him. So getting outside was definitely the move, and because the sun is out again, and I'm so thrilled that it's getting nicer outside. It really makes a huge difference because in Oregon it is so cold, and bringing the baby out there, even if you have him bundled up, his nose is so red, it's running. He's like, you know, he can't really do a whole lot. I can't put him on the wet ground outside unless it's dry. So to have this weather shift is really good for both of our mental health and for him to get out and explore too. So, you want banana? You want banana too? Also, I don't know if I've mentioned before, but one of Lorenzo's favorite things to do is to look outside the window and watch the traffic, and we look for buses and trucks. So that is my little hack so that I can enjoy my coffee. We sit in front of the window. I put him in front of me, and then I sip my coffee while we look at the cars. So it's actually very relaxing, and he loves it. And we've been able to learn birds and cars, trees. We've waved hi to people that are walking by. And I point out cops. Yeah, and just trucks and buses, right? Bus. A bus. A bus. A truck. See, he's looking out the window. He's like, where? Where are they? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do next. Oh my gosh, Lorenzo keeps running for the toilet. I just put on a like more white plain hat. And then this is my like absolute favorite zip up. I'm looking for some dupes though, because I got it like years ago from Aritzia, and I think it was almost like $70. I mean, I've worn the crud out of it and it literally looks brand new still, so I feel like the quality is there, but it would be nice to get a couple more of these that are just less expensive. Man, he just goes straight for that toilet and wants to pull himself up on it. I zip this because it's cold. And I just put my hair in a braid that I had from this morning. And we are ready. Okay, look at what he's doing. He's been pulling himself up onto the bathtub and in the dryer. Which I watch him every time we're in here because I am actually scared of him trying to go in the dryer. Hey. But he loves to look inside. Yeah. But yeah, see? He wants to stand up on everything. Yep. Yay! Good job! Yeah! Alright. Good job, baby. You're so excited. just got back from the gym and Lorenzo's crawling around the floor staring at me. And I'm eating some eggs. I didn't get a chance to eat them earlier. And I made the perfect boiled egg. Look. It's cooked through, but it's soft. It's glowing yolk. These are so good. I'm probably gonna eat 3 of these. I love them. Stay away from me. Lorenzo, you can't have these. I'm cold. What you doing, baby? Just hanging around? Want to take a bath? Bath time! Bath time! Bath time! You want to take a bath? Yeah! You know what that is, huh? Bath time! Bath time! Bath time! He's so excited! Alright, we decided to make a quick stop into Target, and I found already way too many things that we actually do need. So when I get home, I will take you on a little shopping haul. Alright, we just got back from Target and Lorenzo fell asleep on the way home, so I was able to put him in his crib and he fell right to sleep. So I don't know how much time I have. Sometimes he doesn't even take a second nap of the day, but I've made myself just a really simple lunch. I had some leftover roasted vegetables, and then I did some tomatoes, and then I have the pack of cilantro lime rice that you can just microwave from Costco, and then some ground beef. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating this, and then I will show you guys the Target stuff that we got. All right, like I said, I did not have that much time. Lorenzo just woke up and he doesn't feel like moving. He just wants to lay down. Is that right? You just want to lay down and lounge? He just wants to lounge. Okay, so this will be a good time for me to show you real quick what we got from Target, unless Lorenzo changes his mind. Are you changing your mind? Do you want to come over here? You're welcome to. Welcome. Come on over here if you'd like. Come on over. So first, he's running out of nighttime onesies that fit him. Most of his are 6 months, and then some are 6 to 9, but he's really on the edge. And these ones, they're technically 6 to 9 as well, but they are much bigger and longer than the ones that he has. And I just find that to be the case with most baby clothes. I feel like the size just varies just based on how they look and the brand. So that was a great find because we really needed those. And then I got him a sun hat because it's gonna get sunny soon. He's gonna need one, and this one is 12-month sizing. He's also getting to the age where he needs to start having a little bit of water and maybe mix it with juice or something like that so that he'll have some. So I got him a 8-month plus sippy cup. And then he has like crazy sensitive skin, just like I do, which is lovely. So I got him a very nice sprayable mineral-based sunscreen as well, and it's fragrance-free and water-resistant. Then I got him some swim trunks because summer's coming, and these are also 12-month sizing too, so this will fit him later in the season. He's just still waking up. And somehow I don't have any tweezers, so I got a good pair of tweezers. I think the rest of mine probably are in the storage unit. I don't even know, but I used to have multiple. And then some new nail files so I can do my nails tonight. And these ones are gonna be better than the ones I have. I'm also gonna try out Vanicream lotion for my skin because, like I said, I'm very sensitive. So I'm gonna try this out with a very small amount, just like every other day, and see how my skin does with it. And hopefully I'm not allergic. And then I got some headbands as well because, as you can see throughout my vlogs, I push my bangs back a lot. Just they get dirty and then I don't want to deal with them, and I don't know how to just like clip them out of the way without them looking weird. So I'm hoping that these work. Like even right now, I don't love how my bangs look, so I am tempted to just like push them back, but no, I need to figure out. So okay, I bet what needs to happen. Hi, are you coming out? He's coming out. There he is. It's open for him. So I think I need to push these back and then clip them back here. So bam, and then put clips back here. Oh my god, this already feels like so much less like pressure right there on the front of my head. So 1 second, I need some barrettes. Renzo. No. Okay. I don't know why I said barrettes. I need bobby pins. Bam. This will be so nice for at the gym. Do you want up? He's tapping my leg. He says, "Mommy, get me up." Okay. You're gonna come up then. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a camera. Okay. My little postpartum hair growth is so funny. But yeah, super cute. I just like sensory wise want to get my hair out of my face. Plus he pulls my hair all the time. And washing my face, like I'm probably gonna use these every day, I'm sure. Yeah, my little hair clip. Hair clip in the back, and I feel much better now. Mwah. Now, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do next. I feel like I already have a lot of dishes and things to put away, so I might just do that. And then it's gotten a little bit more overcast outside, but we could still lay outside in the sun now that we have sunscreen and a sun hat. Yeah. We'll see. It's almost 5 o'clock. So then, yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. How did the time go by so quick? Huh? It's like, it's over. He goes to bed at 7, so I feel like, how did we get here, huh? Hi guys, fast forward into later into the night after a long time of trying to get Lorenzo down because it is so bright outside that he thinks it's very early still. Anyway, this is my nail routine, and as you'll see, I'm stripping off my old polish, and black is not an easy color to remove, but I'm using a gel polish dissolver, and this is actually pretty inexpensive. I got it through Amazon. I highly recommend doing your nails at home because initially things do cost a little bit to invest in. However, getting your nails done is super expensive nowadays. It's nearly $100 every time you go in. So with a little patience and a little practice and some learning, you end up with great nails, and I feel like they last longer and look better than when I get them done. So it is 100% worth the 2.5 hours that I spend not sleeping. Okay, so after the gel sits on my nails, I do about 2 coats. The polish starts to dissolve, and then I use this scraping tool to remove it off. It comes off really easily, but then I go in with a Dremel that's a plug-in one that you can also get from Amazon just to scrape off anything that's remaining and kind of smooth things out. Once all the previous gel is removed, then I will go in very importantly and push back my cuticles, and I will also go in with a cuticle trimming tool and trim off every cuticle and then buff it off with the buffing tool. I'm not sure where the cuticle footage went, but that is super important to prevent the gel from lifting. Then I will go in and file my nails. I really like more of like an almond shape, and I've been able to get my nails to grow quite a bit longer since I've been using builder gel. Next, I dehydrate my nail as much as possible with acetone, and I like to just saturate my nails completely so that the acetone gets underneath my nail bed as well, and then I don't have any cotton fluffies that get stuck to my nails. This step, I have no idea if it does anything, but it is a nail prep, and it's supposed to balance the pH of your nails, so I think this is just like a healthy step. Next, I go in with the Beetles brand, the base coat, and do as thin of a base coat as possible, but be as precise as I would be with nail polish. Once that's done, I go ahead and put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Next, I'm going to go in with the builder gel. So this is actually going to give my nail structure, and it's going to actually thicken my nail. But I can apply this product like I would with any gel polish. So it's super easy, user-friendly. I've only used it a couple of times and it turns out great for me, and I don't get a lot of lumpiness, and I don't have to go back in with a Dremel or anything. So it's basically like a easier version of what you would get the result of with acrylic. And yeah, my nails have been able to grow a lot longer because it almost provides this thick exoskeleton. If you have thin bendy nails such as myself, this will make your nails grow and a bit stronger, basically like giving them a little brace. This time I decided to go a lot thicker than I have previously with the builder gel, so I have done 2 layers and I've cured them twice. Next, I go in with the actual polish color, and because I chose white, I did honestly have to go in with 3 coats and curing for 60 seconds after each coat. So this was a very time-consuming set that I decided to do. And of course, white nail polish just takes forever too, because you see any mistake on the nails. So I was very, very careful going around the edges. I even pull the sides of the skin around my nails just so I can get as close as I possibly can to my nail, and never neglect the very tips of the nails too. Especially with builder gel, you have more of a rounded tip of your nail, so it's very obvious when you're not completely covering that with the polish color. That will also help it last longer too, because you're really sealing it in all around the edges. I should also say that I am in no way a professional at this. This has been just a personal hobby and just trial and error. I really do feel like having my nails done is exhausting in the moment, but so rewarding because I do feel so much more put together and like I am really taking good care of myself. So I think it's just an important little thing to spend the time focusing on yourself, even if you are a busy mom and you do have to choose between sleep sometimes, but I think the trade-off is important to make sure that you are putting yourself first. I will also say that I spend a good amount of time just perfecting the builder gel just to make sure that the thickness and the finish of my nails looks even, because you can over apply it in certain areas and kind of get a lumpy effect. As easy as the product is, you still kind of have to give it some time, be careful with it, and don't flood the cuticles. I'm hoping that I opted for thicker builder gel this time. My nails will last longer because I am an avid bath goer or whatever you would call it. I take a lot of baths, so I have to get it right. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. The end result of this came out really well, and I appreciate you for sticking around if you have so far. I hope that I've taught you something, and I'll see you next time. Bye.